It's pretty much like you have to be in.
The way that the system works is there are when villagers get scared of the zombie, like they have a chance to create iron golems to protect them.
Okay.
So basically what happens with this is they stay in a perpetual state of fear and always have a chance of spawning iron golems, which then spawn on the platform on top of that middle part there. They spawn there, the water pushes them off into this section. They go down here, burn in the lava, and then all of their drops come behind you, get sucked down into hoppers, which then create a buttload of iron.
Hey, question. Are you a bad guy?
Yes. Then
We live in a society.
It is quite safe from your pitiful little band.
Is it?
All groups assume attack
Here we go.
coordinates.
Is he gonna say it's a trap? Oh,
It's a trap.
he did it.
Witness
We're
the
done here. We're good.
power of this fully
Game of the year.
and
All right. Okay. Good morning. Happy. My voice caught there. Happy Wednesday. Woof. Oh, I guess I could switch to this.
At last we will
Oh,
reveal
hey.
ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
Congratulations, Charles. You are the Phantom Menace. Whoa, happy Wednesday. Jeez, I'm tired. So we had a fun night. And I'll explain it as I play Lego Bricktales, if that's okay with you. I hope that's okay. Let me bring in this. Bring that down and bring this game audio up. Nice. Ooh, yeah, I came close not to coming on this morning. I almost, if the situation had been different, I probably would be skipping this morning. But so it's classic parent stuff. At like 3 a.m., 2 to 3 a.m., there was the loudest crack of lightning I have heard probably in like my entire life. So of course it woke up the kid. No big deal, like that happens. So we're like, we did the classic, if well, it's storming a little bit, if you want to come and lay in our bed, you can. And he did, but this kid just refused to go to sleep. Like, it's like if you would have just fallen asleep in our bed, we would be fine, Ooh, a new power. I don't care. Like, I'd be completely fine with that. Whoa, that's so loud. Everybody would have gotten a good night's sleep and would have been fine. But he just, after a while, he like rolls over to me. He's like, Daddy, I'm ready to go to my bed. And I'm like, okay, awesome, perfect. That's a great sign. So I take him to his room. And then he's like, but don't leave. I'm like, I gotta go. Oh, I didn't start the timer. Sorry. I gotta go. I'm so tired. And that's why I'm a little scattered this morning. So eventually, it lightninged again while I was in there trying to calm him down. So I was just like, do you want to come back again? And he's like, yeah. So, okay. But you gotta go to sleep. You gotta fall asleep. New upgrade, electric powers. Seems like the way outside is closed now. Let's see if we do something with emergency terminals. Okay. Yeah, now we can use this power. So I was like, yeah, you can come back in. So then he laid in our bed for a little while again and just would toss and turn and just wouldn't go to sleep. And so finally, Mrs. Nonder took him into his room and he had a meltdown. But she's so much better at getting him to, oh, it is a teleporter. So much better at getting him to calm down and fall back asleep. Ooh, why is that water yellow? Ugh. Much better at it than I am. So let's go down this way. Come on. Inspect. This is one of the emergency terminals. Let's power it up. Zippity doo. That's how I say commencing electric transfer in my own language. Okay. So finally got him in there, and then there was more lightning, and he woke up again crying. So we put him in. She tried to calm him down again and again and again. Finally, at like 5 a.m., like it seemed like he went to sleep. But then I could barely sleep because I was just thinking he's gonna start crying again. And if he starts crying again, I'm just gonna go ahead and get up with him because it was getting closer and closer to 6. So I'll just get up with him right now. It'll be fine. Okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to inspect. I meant to go. It worked. I'm super eager to get out of here and back to those troublemaking robots. It'll be fine. We got a city to save. Agreed. The boy's probably going to tell his friends about how he went into your room to check on you after lightning and had to leave the bed because you guys kept him awake. I mean, we're both like sitting there trying to sleep, and he's just like, you know, I'm like, I appreciate that he. I can't change my powers right now. Okay. Oh, I can hear. I appreciate that he like prefers to sleep in his bed, but also it's like if you had just gone to sleep, then everybody would be happy right now. Everything would be fine. Yeah, he's just sitting there and then he'd start being like, "Daddy, mommy." So, you know, oops, wrong power. Got to get this power back. I didn't go down underneath this yet. So anyway, long story short, my alarm went off at 6, and I was like, maybe I should just skip this morning. And it's like, I laid there for a while. I was like, okay, because I could get a little bit more sleep. It really wouldn't end up being that much more sleep. And then I had to pee anyway. So I'm like, okay, well, I should probably just get up anyway. And so here I am, about 20-ish minutes later, drinking coffee and here hanging out with you all. Sorry, I didn't really mean to like complain. I'm definitely not complaining. He's a good kid. And actually, like when he first came in with us, I was laying there just kind of feeling happy because I can remember being little and being able to go in with your mom and dad when it was storming, when you were scared and sleep in their bed. And I remember good memories of that. So, you know, it's not all bad. And I hope that that's what he remembers too, that he can always, oops, I didn't mean to go back again. Okay, these are only connected to certain ones. What am I supposed to do? I hope that he remembers that too, you know? That we're a safe place for him to come. And he's more than welcome to come in if he just goes to sleep. Okay, I need to get the water skill and then come back. I'm a trooper for you, yep, true. But he's a good kid. Most of the time he, where do I get the water skill? Oh, up there. Most of the time he sleeps through the night with like almost no problems. So, you know, counting our blessings. That's an old expression that we used to say back in church. Count your blessings. Do you all know that expression? I went the wrong way, sorry. So if I'm a little bit distracted and tired this morning, that's why, you know. And I figured if I'm still gonna have to work today, I might as well come on and do this because this gets my brain going, you know. Gets me I don't know, would I say motivated for work? I don't know if I would say motivated for work, but definitely gets me going. Okay, wait. I've already been up here. Why would I want to come back up here? Oh, just because I turned that one on, I guess? Okay, I guess I just got to go back to the front. So I guess telling him, suck it up, Buttercup, and get back to your own bed is out of the question. Well, that is basically what it became. Towards the end, it did become like, okay, we can't play around anymore, you know? How am I supposed to get over there? The smash skill is over there, but I need it for here, so I can't get that way. I got to get to that ladder somehow. And I need the smash skill for that. So how can I get to that to get the smash skill when I need the smash skill to get to that? And there's no teleporter over there. Oh, did I not light up that? Why didn't I light up that one? I gotta somehow... There's gotta be a teleporter that goes there. It's that one down there, probably. But how do I get there? No, I don't have kids. No, I mean, to be completely honest, sometimes getting a little tough, and you know, I'm a pushover, really, at the end of the day. Yeah, that doesn't work. And so sometimes we do have to get a little bit tough and be like, nope. And that's what it ended up being, was once the storm was kind of cleared. Did I pull this? What is this? Did I ever pull this? Oh, well, that's how I'm gonna do it. Once the storm was clear, it's like, all right, kid, you're gonna have to go in your own bed. Oh, there's stairs right there. Clever. And how did I can't get over there though. Oh, I see. All right. That's why there's another teleporter over here. I gotta be on that other side. Yeah. He's also 3, so, you know, the suck it up Buttercup stuff definitely comes later. Count your blessings is a common phrase. Yeah, I couldn't tell. There's a song. Yeah, here we go. Wait, why did I do that? I could have just done it right here. Why did I go all the way around, guys? Lunchtime, woohoo! Ooh, what you can have for lunch? I didn't need to come all the way around again. Hey, it's Elf. Yo, I can finally watch a non-stream. Nice. You're not working today? Okay, that brings that down. I have a feeling... Oops. Smash skill. Smash. So I have a feeling I'll need this. Well, I need the water. No. I can go down those stairs. Okay. Now, how do I get over there to get down here? Okay, I'll need to smash it while it's still up. Oh, you're sick. Oh, well, I mean, I guess there's some benefits to being sick. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, though. What is it? You got like a allergies or cold or working and lurking? All right, I'll do that. It's early to start working, Charles. Okay, now I gotta go pull the... Okay, yeah, now I don't need the smash skill, so now I can go pull this thing. I need to play more puzzle games like this. It really kind of gets my brain running. Okay, now I can come back over here. Go down. Select this skill. Whoops. Keep on thinking it's shift, it's space. Ooh, Dutch is live this morning. Maybe we can raid Dutch after this. Nice. We did it. opens a map. What was it? Okay. It worked. Looks like the terminal's opened for us. Excellent. One of our devs took yesterday and today off with conversion a month away. We can't afford to wait on his ticket. Oh, geez. Gotta love it. Okay, so now I would like to go back. I need to go back over there. Which one was the teleporter for that? Oh, is it the one I'm standing on? Yup. There we go. Let's get out of here. Dude's days are numbered. Oh, boy. Yep. I've been surrounded by evil robot monsters. Help. We'll save you. We'll give those bots a shock while we're at it. Yeah. There, give me a happiness crystal. That was close. I keep on clicking accidentally through these. See them chasing any other people? They're only interested in these headphones. It's clear they have great taste in music. They just love these sensual beats. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, I have to spread the word about my new workout routine. Getting jumped by robots. Burns so many calories. Wonder why the bots are interested in music. When I was just a probe, I never cared about music. Probe. Oh, she's back. Looks like our car worked. Let's talk. 2 more steps before the city has power again. See that transformer? The busted one? We gotta fix it. Nice. Building time. Wait, you're the electrician? Why can't you fix it? Why can't you? Because electricity is dangerous and only an expert should mess around with it. It's irresponsible to say otherwise to children. Will you two fix it if I make you honorary electricians for the day? Sure. There's a running joke on my team that this guy's tickets keep getting stolen and completed by me, and he jokes about it. We'll see how he's laughing in a few months. It's like, no, we're just building a case, man. Okay, assemble a transformer just like the reference model. Ooh, it's reference model building. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. I kind of like these ones where you're just like trying to match something. I saw Charles, or anybody else for that matter, I saw one of the most intriguing games last night on Spooky stream. Did any of you all catch Spooky Deer's stream yesterday evening? It is so interesting, and I'm really excited for him to play more. What was it called? I wrote it down in my Notion. It's an early access game, but they're shooting for like a 6-month release. Called Shadows of Doubt. It's a gosh, it's so hard to explain, but it's kind of like it's a fully generated world in sort of Minecraft style. Or I guess they call it like, what is that called? Like that pixel style? I don't know what you call it. It kind of sort of like Minecraft. But each time you play, it generates a specific world for you, much like Minecraft. And you play this detective who has to like solve crimes in this like, what would you like? It's so hard to explain. In this world that has been generated for you with like different characters, different themes. Voxel, that's the word. Yeah. And you play this detective, and I'm enamored by it for some reason. Like I was like, wait, what? This is actually really cool. And it's like all I thought about last night. I was playing, I was up late last night too, which is probably part of my problem. Up late last night playing Raft with the boys, which was so much fun. But the whole time all I could think about is like, I wonder what's the name of that game. So I had to go look it up and write it down. But But it's just super interesting because everything's like different. We spent like a good 30 minutes probably just in his starting area of his apartment in this city, just looking at all these details and stuff. It's really cool. I know you don't build stuff in it. Not that I know of. Maybe later on. But yeah, you didn't build stuff in it. It's just that they use that type of generation to help you generate the world. Ooh, what's this? Ah. To help you generate like a randomized world. And it even generated like different relationships for the characters and stuff, which I thought was like, it's just really interesting. I'm interested to see how it goes. It seems like one of those games that have like a lot of possibilities. It seems like a great game to stream, to be honest. I'd probably wait until it's out in, you know, a full release, but I think the company sent Spooky a key for it, trying to build up some hype. It just seems really interesting. Yeah. And speaking of new games, we all know what's coming in just a few short days. I keep hitting the wrong button. Just a few short days, Jedi Survivor is coming. I'm very excited for that. Okay, so that was the first thing. What else do you need? Perfect. Right. Are you ready to graduate to full electricians? Sure. Are we? No, seriously, are we? You're the expert here. You're close. This is a test. Build the new switchgear assemblies and you'll be closer. Ooh, cool. What? So soon? Yes, it's coming. What? It's so close I can taste it. I have it ready to go on PS5. Add some more mashed vegan nuggies and a salad. Are you vegan, Lars? I didn't know that. Boom, 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 boom. My boss she would call herself vegetarian, but she's lately been trying to be in a pescatarian, which is with fish, but she hates the taste of fish, so she's trying to find fish that she can stomach because she needs that protein. Nah, but I prefer vegan nuggets and schnitzels because they're foolproof. Nice. Okay. I've eaten some vegan food that's like really good. So, place all 3 switch units. Place a control panel not too high. Nothing may break. Wait some time. Okay. This is interesting. I got some of these. Okay, that might help. Trying to make layers to get up to those. Yeah, see, I'm not going to have enough of these. So I can't do it that way. I'm off Friday and plan to get it, but the frame rates in the TV commercials look a little janky. Oh no, is it going to have like some frame rate issues on day one? I'll probably play it a little on Friday night, but probably not a lot because I got streamed the next morning. So, I mean, I'm working Friday, but I'll probably play it a little Friday night. Maybe by that point, there'll be a day one patch. I'm super busy for like until fall. Yeah, need to get some time aside for it. The cool thing about games, you know, is they're always going to be there. Does that make sense? The games will always be there for you. They're evergreen. You can play them whenever. And I think that's pretty cool. Got 5 more. Like they're on purpose not giving me just enough. Okay, but the joke's on them because I'm creative. And I don't care. A little asymmetry actually looks good to me. My niece bought some Beyond Burgers and soy cheese to a cookout last year and let me have one, and I really liked it. Yeah, I wanted to try that, the Burger King Beyond Burger, but I haven't really had a reason to, so, because I try to avoid fast food if I can. But if I ever find myself at Burger King, I'll probably try it. You only gave me 2 of those? You tricksy hobbituses. Alright. Now, how come you wanted to go down 1? Really? Oh, you are tricksy. Oh, ho, ho. So what I'll have to do is put one of these. I don't have enough to do more, so each one has to get 2. Then this thing. This thing. Wow. Okay. That was tricky. My plan Friday is to play more Death Stranding. It gets more interesting and less of a slog as I play. That's what I've heard, is that the more infrastructure you build, the easier it gets to avoid, like, the gosh, I can't remember what they call the ghost things that are out there, but I got fairly far in my playthrough. Maybe I should pick that up again when I'm bored next time. I am done with Destiny for this season. I finished the last thing I needed the other night. And so it's perfect timing for Jedi Survivor. Like, absolutely perfect timing. Couldn't have planned it better myself. And that's usually what happens with Destiny, is I end up taking about a month break from it after I finished all the seasonal content that I wanted to. Okay, so the control panel, can it just fit like right here? I mean, yeah. It can do that. Do I like it forward or? Give it a little flare as well. I wish they'd give me one more of those. Do I want any more flare on this? I think I'm happy with it. Let's see if anything will break. Of course not. Heck yeah. BTs, yeah. Look at that. That's cool. We're master electricians now. So I'll probably play it Friday night just a little bit, maybe an hour or 2. Get to bed early, and then Saturday morning we got the stream, and then I'll probably play it Saturday night, Sunday night, maybe Sunday morning as well. Ooh, Sunday morning will be the best time because, yeah, I'm not looking to rush through it. But Sunday morning I'll get up nice and early. I'll get that coffee going, kick back in the chair, do some lightsaber. What did I say? What I was gonna say Wait, what? My mind is not working right this morning. Lack of sleep. I think I was gonna say lightsaber content, but I'm not streaming it, so. Do you know if they have pre-install? Yeah, I think it said Thursday sometime we could pre-install. So that's really it. No more things to fix. Yep, that's it. You really earned your place as true electricians today. I'm ready to take the rest of the day off. Lightsaber content? Yeah, but I'm not going to stream it, so I don't know why I was going to say content. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I guess I'm just content brained. Okay, do we go back now? Oh, hello. Get out of here, nasty robots. Report back to the scientist. Okay. I'm sure I'll buy it for day one. Yeah. All right, scientist. Wonderful. You restored power before the situation became critical. Wait, what would happen if this situation had become critical? Those bots would have endlessly emerged from the portal. Thanks to you, I can close it up tight now. Nice. Talking about content, I had to stop myself today because I've been doing such long streams this week. Long for myself, that is. So you had to make yourself take a break, right? You know, when I started streaming 3 years ago, man, I hit it hard. It was when Zeke had like an early bedtime. And it wasn't quite as stressful back then. As they move into toddler phase, the evenings get a little bit more hectic. Sorry, I had to yawn. They get a little bit more hectic. So like when he was younger, he was going to bed at like 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. and you would put him in his crib and he would just go right to sleep. We were so spoiled. But for a while there was streaming every single day. And it did definitely, it burned me out a little bit. Yeah. Rusty Lake series games, creepy puzzle games. Yeah, that was the one when I poked my head in you were playing and it looked creepy, man. By the way, we ran into some bots, but it was weird. They're attracted to samba music. Samba? Curious, but music is simply mathematical formula. I suppose they may be drawn to its repeating yet evolving structures. Or maybe they just learned how to appreciate beauty. I certainly can't be the only robot capable. Oh, I have a plan. We must construct a device to broadcast music across the whole city to attract the boss bot. Boss time. And then we'll finish it off with the fury of nature itself with the power of lightning. I basically got 100 new wish list items yesterday from the Puzzle Fest on Steam. Ooh, nice. The Sherlock Holmes games like Awakened are really fun. It's been interesting watching Lutz play that one. So crazy it might just work. We can use one of the surveillance drones to scout the area by air. It just needs some fixing. Oh, let's do it. Fixing? What happened to it? My last mission didn't go so well. The city dwellers are so picky. Don't run into the tree in my backyard. Don't drop your drone into my garden, destroying all my veggies. Ugh, so petty. We'll fix it up, but you have to promise to avoid all trees in future missions. All right, drone time. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Add 2 sets of propellers. Add the antenna. Add the battery pack. Add the camera. Man, the yawns are getting to me today. It's so weird. You'd think after 30 minutes in, I wouldn't be yawning as much. Let's see. Should let us get a little creative with where we put that, but let's start by making a base then. Can probably make something like this. There you go. All right. It's 3 though. Ooh, interesting. You think that would fly? I mean, it's not hooked up to a battery, so that's I don't like the way that looks. Let's try if these were 2s. So that'll make it a little offset though if I do that. I like it because it really is like solving a crime by putting the various pieces together, and it's not always clear how they fit together. So you have to actually like use your deduction skills. going to be a problem for me. Let me think in Lego and we'll be fine. But how am I going to make this work? I guess I could. If I go like this. Yeah. And the propellers can be on either side. Wait, why did that get so... Yeah, it should be like that. Whoa, come on. There you go. We've got some indie puzzle games lined up for now. Plus, I have a few games I've been playing that I need to finish still. The never-ending cycle. I'm on the lookout for games too to play in the coffee hour as well. I think I want to try to stick with the Lego theme for as long as I can, but the pickings are a little slim, as I'm sure you know. Add the battery pack. I'm going to add the battery pack on the back. I'm assuming that's going to be a little heavier. And then the antenna. Maybe we'll do it like this. Battery pack antenna. Both of them in the middle. How about that? Let's see if that works. Yeah, there we go. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Morning streams are the best. This is like, if I didn't have my job, I would stream from like 6 a.m. to 9 or 10 every day. Like, yeah, it's just the best time. Like, my brain's in its best space during this time. I find myself to be very drained at the end of the day. I'm not saying there won't ever be any more like evening streams, but I'm thinking that's what I'd like to do. And this is working for me, just being able to fit it into my routine has been really great for me. Find job. Now, by tapping on the proto-homogenized radar camera array on the drone, I didn't really think that many people would want to come in for like an hour stream. I think that's what changed for me, is I was like, well, I mean, I could do it in the morning, but I really only would be able to do it for about an hour. I'm not going to get up at 5 a.m. each morning, you know, and then spend the first half of the stream with nobody there, and then the second half with people there, and then still only be able to have an hour with them, you know. There are so many Lego games on Steam now that I look at it. I think I'd rather not do like the, you know, I mean, I played Lego Star Wars on stream already, which was fantastic. But like, you know, Lego Marvels, Lego Incredibles, Lego DC superheroes, you know, stuff like that. I prefer these ones where you're actually building stuff. That's pretty nice. I will say I'm tempted to give Lego Worlds another try. Bionicle Masks of Power. I'm tempted to give Lego Worlds another shot, because that could be interesting. Let's see, what's on my list of games? I also would like to return eventually. Would like to return back to Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast. So I got Lego Worlds at the top of my list. I put Figment 1 and 2 on the list. Return to Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast, and then do Jedi Academy. And then I actually think I might change the order of this. So I think I might do Lego Worlds next, and then after that do Lego Island, which is that game from my childhood. That might just be like 1 or 2 streams, you know, because there isn't a lot to do in it. But that would just be a nostalgia-filled fever dream. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then after that, if I still don't have any other Lego content, we'll go back to like Jedi Knight or something. Yeah, I don't think many people have seen it. Yeah. And myself personally, I never put enough time into it to know if I liked it or not. I would boot it up, and, you know, back when it first came out, my computer could barely run it. And yeah, I just didn't really, and it wasn't exactly what I thought it was gonna be. So I was kind of like, okay, well, I'll come back to this, and then I never did. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try Lego Worlds next. We'll see how long we go with that, but I think that's a good next step. We can perform an ocular pat down on the terrain to find a suitable position. I'd like to ocular pat down you. Triangulating, enhance, transmorgifying. I'm in. I've hacked it. I found the place. We can position the speakers on the highest building west of this lab near the construction site. Synchronize your watches. We'll meet there at 0500 p.m. or whenever you can make it. Oh well, just follow me. Ooh. Okay. Oh, hello. Where's this ladder go? Oh, duh. Yoink. Where do you go? Oh, hello. Oh. Well, hold on. The evil boss can wait. Kind of look like I could zap that thing. Let's go back down there. Let's see what that is. Whoop. Keep hitting the wrong one. Still don't know what this purple one is here. I feel like it's going to be some kind of like zip line or something. Okay. Can't do anything else with it right now. Totally going to forget about that. But no problem. There's a chest down there too. It's probably how you get to that. All right. I can't reach the other side. Any way you can help me cross this gap? Want to build another bridge? Hey kids, like Lego? Like bridges? Perfect game for you. I've been thinking about something too. I've been thinking about doing a YouTube video reviewing this game. Oh, I have to actually like do something else other than build. I've been thinking about doing a quick YouTube video to review this game. Because it's been a lot of fun. And I think I could just take some of the clips from playing this. Okay, I can't get over there. And make something kind of cool. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I want to try to make some more YouTube content out of what we're doing here. Oh, came up here. Oh man, we're using all the powers now. Okay. Nice. I haven't quite decided my angle on it yet. Thank you. Crab. Okay, and I can't go back out with this full. So how do I... Wait. Interesting. How do I undo that? Oh, okay. There was another one. Never mind. There you go. Hey, I didn't have to build a bridge. Cool. Wonderful. Let's continue. I don't have the whip with me, so... Ah, my peculiar lab assistants. Your hyper-intelligent superior needs your help. I must find a way onto the building behind me to install the speakers. Ha, why don't you just invent a flying machine and fly up? Oh, I did, but it opened a rift in space-time again, created a time paradox, yada yada. You know how it is. I just finished undoing that mess. Really, I should have just tried asking these construction workers instead of coming up with such a convoluted solution. Could you ask them for me? Sure. Hello? What are you doing here? This is a live construction site. Have you read the safety pamphlets? The whole city's overrun by brick-stealing robots. Isn't that a safety concern? We need to get onto that high building to fight them. Oh, I see. But if you're out of luck, if you wanted to use the crane to get up there. It's broken and we're out of fuel for it. We could go get some fuel if only this bridge weren't damaged. Lousy public infrastructure, underfunded and undermaintained. Tell me about it. Again, that was the brick stealing robots. We'll fix the bridge. All right. Excuse me. All right. This is our biggest bridge project yet. Speaking of, though, if I'm going to want to do review of this, I'm going to need to start saving these VODs. Because so far I haven't been backing them up because I'm just like, it's just the morning coffee hour. But if I want to do a review of this, I'm going to need to start backing up my earlier stuff before they expire. So we'll need supports here, otherwise these will just crack. So first, that should add some more support. Add one there. I think that should be pretty rigid. Is this gonna really be that easy? Holy cow. I mean, okay. that was the easiest bridge out of all. Ooh, birdie. Yoink. Oh. Should I not have done? I should have probably just go back and talk to them. Okay. I've evaluated the situation and determined that asking the construction workers for help is the best solution. I just did. Okay, super soldiers. Okay, all right. There, okay. We did it. Now the bridge breaks. Okay. All right, the crane is all full of fuel now. Just a shame that we weren't able to fix the arm in the meantime. Not to worry, we're here to help after all. We'll get the crane ready ASAP. What's that mean? A slippery artichoke pickled? Approximate slope angle predictor? It means right away. Or as soon as possible. Acronym doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't even have the right amount of words. Silly. Time to build a crane. Wow, okay. Place the winch, nothing may break, and wait some time. Wow, okay. Interesting. Wow, okay. Okay. Wow, why did you think I'd want to build all the way out there? There you go. Okay, the winch has to go right there, but it needs to be down. So, get rid of that. Bring that down. Bring that down. Bring that back up. Place the winch on that. Now, obviously. Oops. Obviously. It's not going to be strong enough, right? that. Okay, we got the winch where it should be. I mean, technically that works, right? But I mean, we got it. We can do better than that, right? I'm kind of surprised, actually, that works. Let's make it interesting. You know? I mean, it can't just be that simple, right? I'm probably going to overcomplicate it now, but feels like it needs a counterweight. I just want to make it look nice. Not too much to ask. I don't think that's too much to ask. Okay, that goes like that. I could. Yeah, 2, 3. Okay, let's just see. That just seemed way too easy. Like I did something like wrong, like I gamed the system. See, I like how they let you build, like you can build as complicated as you want or as simple as you want, as long as it works and meets the criteria. You know? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there. It looks good. It fits. It fits the style. Okay, now what? Oh, do I get on it now? Ooh. Okay. And what are we building here? Oh, that's the crane. We already did that. Materialize. Come up here. All right. Excellent work, my minions. Minions? Oh, that's just mad scientist jargon. My mistake. One final step. You go build the speaker array while I set up the coils. Listen up, team. Here's the plan. Codename Screaming Eagle. That's me. We'll oversee construction of a speaker array and 2 zapping coils. But first, Bravo team, codenamed Handy and the Tin Man. That's you two. Need to construct a bridge that will allow us to reach all 3 spots. Oh, bridge time. Do you understand the assignment? Oh, I understood the assignment. Okay, perfect. We'll synchronize our watches and meet back here at 26,900 hours. Now Golf Tango Foxtrot Oscar on the double. Why did you get so weird, scientist? Okay. Holy cow. All the test robots need to get to the goals. So it just basically means everything needs to connect. Wow. Wow. Boom, boom, da, doo, 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 doo. All right. This is going to be Interesting. They all have to connect because like the red has to get to the red. Let's start simple. There's only 4 of those to connect. How is that? There's 5 steps. Probably would mean this is gonna need the majority of said steps because it's the tallest. But they can't connect to that because, you know, reasons. There's only 4 of those supports. How am I supposed to do that? Ooh, this one's tricky. Let's just go all the way here. I feel like this one should go here. Those will break, right? Okay, no, they don't technically break. Put more weight on them, they probably will. Those don't quite meet. Oh, tricky. That'd probably break, right? Yeah. How many of those do I have? I have 1 more of those. Okay, so how about now we go up with... Oh, I can only go up like that though because... Interesting. Because there's no... These are flat here, so there's no studs to connect it to. So we have to go back up. Wow. Got 27 of those. Those would add some more stability. 4 of these. See, those don't quite meet. Huh. If those had studs on top, that would be nice because then I could just connect to that. But as it stands, or in this instance, doesn't stand. Okay, how about a longer one? Sorry I'm so quiet, like thinking is hard. Thinking hurts my brain. Maybe a nice little support down underneath. You won't let me do that, will you? You sure won't. Okay, that'll probably break. Let me just double check. I think it'll break like right there. It didn't break. Okay. Now how do I get higher though? How am I gonna get higher than that? That's the part that's really breaking my brain right now. I gotta get really high. Guys, I gotta get really high. Not just like a little high, I'm talking really high. Like, why am I doing it that way when I could do it? Come on, there we go. No, maybe that was the correct way. Because that'll put the stud one further this way. which means I can go, I can start like there. Even that's not high enough. That is not high enough. Ooh, this is gonna be flimsy. That won't work. Go right there. I know that's uneven, but I wonder if it'll still let it get across. Technically, it's not connected to that. Yeah, he's not even gonna try. Like, nope, not going on that one. Huh. I think because that's higher, he's not gonna want to do it. But there's no way for me to get this down by one stud, you know? It's that right there, that gray piece that's causing it. I do think this is the right part to focus on, though, because if I get this right, I can bring the rest of these off of this relatively easy. What if? Okay, that gets me there. Still doesn't quite get me there, but I don't think it's a coincidence that this works so well together. Like that. You see how like those line up perfectly? I don't think that's a coincidence. I think that's how it's supposed to go. The problem is right here. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. Could I come out one more? Is that possible? I know that's probably not what I want, but oh. I wonder if it's a spiral? What if it's more like a spiral? I put one there. One there. Well, okay, so instead of going out that way, let's go out this way. I'm probably going to hit the edge of the build area. if you come out like headed this way. You put another stair. I know this isn't working. No, it's not going to be a spiral then. Okay. I really wish I had a brick. Just a singular brick right here. 2 by 2, like just right there. But since I don't, okay, let's start with one of these. Okay. Maybe that'll raise us up high enough where we can now do this little step thing. We might have to try this again tomorrow with a fresh perspective. Okay, actually. A fresh pair of eyes. Hopefully more sleep than what I got last night. Kid's usually so great when it's not storming out, so I'm not too worried about him. And he'll probably even sleep in this morning now too. Okay. And boink. And why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, so now it's really not connected. And he's still not going to want to go on that. Yeah, he still doesn't want to go on that. It still needs to be down one. Just if that wasn't there, it'd be perfect. I mean, we'd have the first section of it done anyway. Wait. I tried this, right? I really feel like I'm going to need these for something else, though. I'd rather not. No, he doesn't like that. Not at all. If there was something I could use to fill that in first, it would be better. And then, I mean, I still have to connect all these. I'm just trying to figure out the first set of stairs. Before a flat piece over the gap. Like that. Sort of like that. He hates that too. There's a couple of pieces that in this scenario, if I had, I could easily do this. But I don't have them, and that's what makes it a challenge, you know? This might not even be the best. I don't even know if this is, like, gonna hold his weight once he does get on it. No, the smooth ones. Okay, yeah. Okay. The robot might still not, yeah. So because this piece is not connected to this at all, it doesn't recognize it as being there. Good morning, Spooky. How the heck are you? And Coleman, how are you? Coleman jumped right in. Yeah, so like if it's not connected to either of these, the robots aren't gonna try to use it. Whoa, shoot. Control Z. So in a weird way, it needs to be. Although, how would I ever connect that then? Because he's not gonna go on that. So this must not be the right solution. Moderately sleepy. I was just talking about that game you were playing last night here. How late did you stay up playing Shadows of Doubt? Coleman, I feel like I just saw you. Oh. Do tell. So there's got to be a way to connect using this first so that it recognizes it as a pathway. Ooh, and that's not even counting connecting everything here too. I went overtime a little bit. Called it and rated out 11:05 p.m. my time. Nice. Stream was 9 hours ago and I was asleep for most of that. So it does feel like you just saw him. Wait. Genius is striking. Okay. Actually, I don't need to add more platforms. I need to take some platforms away. But let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. See, it's gonna be too high now. Although, I really don't want to use these pieces here because I know I'm gonna need them. Technically, he still doesn't recognize that as a path. That's no bueno. I think that whole idea is scrapped. Understandable. I'll show myself out. Hey, it's Woodsy. Well then, we come to a point in the stream where I'm now over my time. I'm now counting up. But there's so many cool people here. How do I leave that? How do I leave without you? I'm stretching. Oh. How do I get my day started when I just want to hang out with you people? Yeah, timer's going up. The thing that's gonna stink, okay, is that the last 2 days I've signed into work and it's been a dumpster fire. And there's a specific job that has to run before I can do my daily tasks, and that hasn't been running lately, and I've had to have it kicked off by the DBAs and all that kind of stuff. So, theoretically, excuse me. Theoretically, whoa, that's caught in my throat. Hang on. Theoretically, if I knew whether or not that job had finished, I could just stay longer, you know? It's just permission to stay big chillin', yeah. But then I have to have it done by the end of the day. So if I don't get to do it in the morning, it means I'm working on it into the late afternoon, and I hate that. You know? I would at least have liked to have an idea of where I'm going with this project here. Let's play around at least for a couple minutes. For just a few minutes, let's F around and find out, shall we? Just see what we can do. I'm thinking to connect these two. So basically all of these bridges are going to need to connect to each other. Because here's the green robot. He needs to get down here. The red robot needs to get over here. The blue robot needs to get... Purple robot? Yeah, purple robot needs to get there. Blue... Yeah, you get the gist. So they all need to connect in a way, and that is the challenge, especially given the weird pieces they've given us. I cannot stop thinking about that game, Spooky. Did it get any better after I left? I think it's such an interesting concept. I have not been able to stop thinking about it. I went and played Raft with the boys and had a great time. Like, it was so much fun. Stayed up way too late doing that too. It is some brain-breaking stuff, yeah. But really, in the back of my head, I kept thinking about that game. Just the visuals of it. I'm like, I got to play it. I'm gonna play it eventually. I ended up buying it after watching him play. See, it works. Developers give out keys, streamers play it, sell more games. I wonder if he'll recognize that as a path. Okay, he does. It breaks. Obviously. Oh, look at the poor guy. Help, help, I can't get it. Help, help. It looks like Zeke throwing a temper tantrum. Is Raph more fun with friends? It did not vibe with me despite looking fun. It is 100% better with friends. Yeah, absolutely. A significantly deeper game than we thought it was going to be. There's been a couple of weeks where we thought, well, surely here we're at the end of the game. And then it just keeps going. The fact that 2 people bought the game during the stream was very flattering. I will definitely be purchasing it eventually. I might wait until the early access is done, but I've got it. I got to wish list it on Steam. I'll do that before I jump off, but Raft is goated, but I played it solo, sadly. I think you can play it solo, but personally, I think it's much better with friends. As most things in life, you know? Those are the types of games we like playing too, is the kind of like co-op survival games. They really do it for us. So because this is technically not connected, that's red. Which is interesting because how are you going to get these stairs to connect to anything? Because there's no studs on the top. Yeah, our raft is looking pretty sweet too. Like we're trying to make it into a full-on boat. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I know I'm gonna need these for this portion. So I could add something like that to give the stability to that section. Yep, he's gonna try to get to his. Okay. So that's stable. Let's use the longer one. Whoops. Whoops. What's everybody got going on this fine Wednesday? The hump day, as they call it. I've heard it referred. That is not going to, there's no way that's going to be stable, but. Okay, so now let's see if doing this little thing would help at all. Whoa. Okay. Oh, that's not how I want it to go. If I do that, then I won't be able to connect them. Move my furniture around, and now it's rest time. Lars, are you like me, where you love the feeling of a freshly rearranged space? There is something about that to me. Something that just speaks to me. When I walk into a room that I have freshly like reorganized, and it's my favorite thing to do. Even down to like taking the computer apart and the whole streaming setup and all the cables and like rearranging all those and getting them put back in and doing cable management. And it's awesome. It's my favorite thing to do. I hope that doesn't make me weird. Surely there's got to be others like me. I've seen these memes on TikTok where it shows like, normally I see them as like wives doing it to their husbands, but he just comes home one day and knocks into something because a wife has rearranged things, or it's a rainy Saturday, nothing on the agenda to do, husband's relaxing, wife steps into the living room, puts her hands on her hips and looks around and goes, And he's like, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm itching to do another teardown soon. I just feel like my tiny space needs better org. Yeah. Ooh, it's my favorite thing to do. If I could make a career out of like going to people's spaces and like helping them rearrange, I would do it. Especially like streamer spaces. That would be so cool. There's just something about the fresh room, you know, that just really, it works for me. It does something to me. I think I see what I need to do. I'm looking forward to it too, because as soon as I can afford it, I'm gonna get an IKEA desk for my work setup, and then I'm gonna shift this table that I have here to my right, and this is a standing desk, and that's gonna be the Lego station. It's huge, it's big. I can put all the lights and everything on it, and then I'll be able to stand it up and down. I can't do it right now because of how heavy these monitors are. But I'll be able to stand up with it when I'm doing Lego streams, and I think that's going to be a game changer. I'm so excited to do that. I need about 200 something bucks for the desk. So it might be a little bit. It might be a summer project, you know. So I have a feeling this will get too high. What am I doing? Jeez. Oh, I better, you know what? Either way, I should probably go pretty soon. This is looking promising, though. Well, kind of. There's no way that's stable. I still need to wiggle some stuff around, but I ran out of energy. I can relate getting halfway through a teardown and being like, what have I done? I don't have the energy to put everything back, and being like, well, that can stay there for a while. I got a new PC case coming in sometime around the end of this and beginning of the next month. Nice. Yeah, I'm 17 minutes over. I was just about to say that I know we have an early-ish meeting this morning to introduce our new team members, so I should probably just go ahead and go make an appearance. At least make an appearance before 8. Thank you for the time check, because I could get lost in this. I don't think... I feel like these slopes and these stairs are definitely meant for each other. How they are going to connect to this is a different story. One that I don't know the answer to yet. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick screenshot right there to show what I've done. That way, when we come back to it tomorrow... I won't be completely lost, you know. Okay, everybody. Yeah, that's going to have to do it for me. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you all. I wish I could go a little bit longer, but, you know, duty calls. I feel much better right now. Now that I've had some time to wake up and have some coffee. I hope you do too. I was so late. It's all right. These are short streams, so it's understandable. Glad I caught a little bit. I'm glad you're here too. I'm glad you made it. Take it easy, everybody. I'll probably, I really don't have time to raid out. Apologies. But if you're looking for somebody to watch, I think Iris is live this morning. So go shoot a little follow over there if you're not following Iris LeBurb. Here, I'll just do here instead of that, I'll do a shout out. If I wonder, can you shout out somebody who's not in your channel? If you spell it right, I think you can. There you go. There you go. Disney Dreamlight Valley. So if you want some more of that, that's the place to be. I will talk to you all tomorrow, okay? I hope you have a great day. Jedi Knight is coming. Jedi Survivor, rather, is coming. I'm very excited. Hope you are too. Have a great day. Love you.